Hello everyone, welcome to another Cooking with Wayne. Well, it's lockdown, everyone's getting a bit fed up. So I thought I'd treat my glamorous assistant Gillian to a curry. And said to her, would you like to have a curry? She said, love to. So I did what anybody would do, pick up the phone, about to ring, and she said, no. She'll show me how to make a very easy curry. I believe it when I see it. It's low in calories. And of course, being low in calories, it does mean that you can top up your daily allowance. So I can now have a glass of wine without feeling I'm overdoing the calories. So here we go. A quick and simple, so I'm told, way to make a curry.
It's a chicken masala.
A what?
Chicken masala.
It's a chicken masala. I normally have vindaloo, but it's a masala. Okay? Right.
You can make this as hot and as spicy as you like it. That's the good thing about making your own taste. Because it is actually up to you then how hot you make it.
Okay.
You can also make this with prawns, or if you're a vegetarian,
It's complicated.
butternut squash, cauliflower, stuff like that. We're just going to make a plain, straightforward chicken masala.
Okay.
Okay.
In the meantime,
Okay.
I have an array of ingredients here because curries, lots and lots of things in.
This is
The
simple.
good news is they've got names on the top. Right.
Okay.
Let's go through them.
Okay. So your first job is going to be to look at your dry spices. And for this, you're going to use ground coriander, ground cumin, chilli, black pepper, and turmeric. So if you hold that,
This is the chili.
this chilli. Chilli is going to be 2 pinches, not 2 teaspoons, be too strong. So 2 pinches.
Pinches.
Yeah, 2 pinches. So it'd be too hot if you put 2 teaspoons in. So take a good pinch like that. 1, 2. There you go.
What are you going to do for?
For the others?
It doesn't have a pinch.
No. Your fingers are a pinch.
Oh God.
Okay. I'm just going to put that little bit of extra one in there. So 2 teaspoons.
Teaspoon. Oh, I have trouble with this.
Yeah, it's that one there.
How do you know that's a teaspoon? How many?
Level 2.
Oh, the level bit again.
Yeah.
1.
It's just ground black pepper.
Ground black pepper.
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Ground coriander. 2.
What does that taste like?
Coriander.
Is it hot or is it what?
I'll smell it. Spicy. Isn't it?
2.
Yes, please. Spicy.
Yeah.
Now that smells of curry. That's the cumin.
What?
Ground cumin. Smells of curry, yeah?
It does smell of curry, yeah.
2 of those. A bit more. You need to get the balance. Yeah, because if the balance isn't right, then you're going to have a dominant flavour. So,
You're very bossy.
yeah, put a little tiny bit more in because that wasn't level. A little bit more. That's good. Okay, and 1 of turmeric.
1.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. So that is all your dry spices for your mix. So just put that to one side for the moment. Okay. We'll list all the ingredients at the bottom of the video, so it's there. Now for your wet ingredients,
For what?
the wet ingredients, this is for your paste. You need 2 onions, which you're going to chop up. You need 2 chunks of ginger, just ordinary ginger that's been peeled. Quite good chunks. Ginger. Okay.
I like ginger.
2 cloves of garlic. And a bunch of coriander with the stalks, because you're going to mush it all up, so that's...
Okay.
So you're going to start by chopping up the onions. They don't need to be fine because you're going to make it into a paste. So it doesn't need to be, fine. You're just going to take the ends off.
I've watched the television programme.
Okay, well I shall leave you to do that then.
Bloody dangerous, like. I shouldn't swear, should I?
You're dangerous.
Poor.
You're going to make it fly away.
What do I do now?
Just chop, well you need to peel it, take the skin off. Because that gets awful otherwise in your...
Ah.
Do you need a hand?
Perfectly capable. It's a quick and easy curry, I'm told.
It is. You just need to be able to peel an onion. Okay. So let me get rid of these off here.
Okay.
And I'll give you a clean board.
A what?
Clean board.
Right.
So just roughly chop those up into chunks because we're going to blend it all together, so it needs to fit in the blender. So chop it up into maybe 8 to 10 pieces, something like that. You can pop them into here. It's going to be quite a tight squeeze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And can you remember how to peel the garlic? We did
what?
The garlic. You know how you push it with the back of the knife and then take the skin off? You remember?
No.
Put the knife, but put your hand on the knife like that and push it down.
The onions are making me
Cry.
eyes water.
And then you just take the skin off. Can you remember? Do that with that one as well. Chop up the ginger into smaller pieces as well. So just so it can go into the blender. Okay, so what we need to do is just to give the onions a bit of a grind down, and that'll just make a bit more room in there. So we're going to...
Oh, that's the fun bit. Let me do it.
Okay. Okay, now you can pop in your garlic and your ginger.
Captain Tom!
You talk about Captain Tom, I'll just give that a bit of a scrape down.
100 years old tomorrow. Doing 100 laps of his garden with a walking frame. Original target £100. Reassessed by his family to make £1,000. Reassessed again to make £10,000. Appeared on television when he'd made donations of up to £38,000, so they redid his target to £100,000. That was smashed, totally smashed. Went on to go over $250,000, then $500,000. It was 1 million yesterday. Zoomed over 3 million. 5 million this morning. The latest one we have is just over 6 million. And it's now 6.4 million pounds for the NHS. Good on Captain Tom. Anybody that wants to do it, he's got a Just Giving page, just pop in and do Captain Tom. Easy as that. Lovely gentleman, lovely gentleman.
Into that now, Wayne, is I've added the coriander in.
Have you?
Yeah. So you've got
Without my...
You were talking, yeah. Okay, let's have a look, see how that's going. See, it's a nice green colour, that's all the coriander. Just need to make sure there's no lumpy bits. That feels pretty good, that. Do you want to check it? See if you think it's smooth.
It doesn't look nice.
It's a paste.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So.
Those onions.
Yeah. So what you've got there now then is your wet paste and your dry spices.
Okay.
So what we need to do now is fry them off. Now, I'm going to start by putting a tablespoonful of oil in the pan behind you and switching the oven on. Okay. Once that's got warm, you...
Put it in there, haven't I?
Once that's warm, you're going to add your paste in.
Okay.
Is that all in?
Here I am with the yucky stuff into the pan.
Okay.
Oh,
And what you're going to do now
my
is
eyes.
just stir that up and fry it off until it starts to become fragrant.
Perhaps a glass of wine will take that. Shut the watering in the eyes.
Magic wine.
Yeah, if it doesn't, just make me feel better anyway.
So stir it around.
Oh, you're a good stirrer, yeah.
Starts to give off a really fragrant smell. Can you smell it? Yes?
Oh, I can only smell the bloody onions.
Oh, that's smelling good. I can smell the garlic and I can smell the ginger in there and the coriander. Yeah. Okay, and once you're happy that that has started to warm, you add in your dry spice. So shake all that in and mix it in.
Words can't describe the way this looks.
It's curry, love. Curries never look really gorgeous, do they? Okay, Wayne, so that's been cooking for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Just if you want to lift it over here to add the tomatoes.
Switch it back on?
No, you're going to put it back on in a second, so just... And so you've got your paste and your dry spices and you've cooked them all off.
Oh, well, that's...
A bit gloopy, isn't it? All you're going to do now is stir in 2 tins of chopped tomatoes.
2 tins of chopped tomato.
Tomatoes, yeah.
Spanish tomatoes.
Italian, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
All of it?
Yes, 2 tins, 2 cans, 400 grams each, I think they are. So it's two large cans of tomatoes. And then you're going to stir that in.
Thank heavens for that. I wonder what was going to happen.
Okay.
Right, that's
So back on the heat. Bring it to the boil and then let it simmer for 10 minutes.
Can I turn the heat on?
Yes, you can turn the heat up. Bring it to the boil and then just let it simmer for 10 minutes.
Do I need a thing to go over the top?
No, you're going to stir it, aren't you, till it's all blended
I'm
in.
going to keep still for 10 minutes?
No, just until it's all blended in.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's thick enough, I think.
Okay, we'll bring it back over then and we'll add the chicken now. So all you've done is add the tomatoes to the paste and you've now got a very fragrant masala sauce.
Pasty.
Okay, now then, I've pre-cooked the chicken.
Oh, well, you do something now.
Chicken breasts. You can use thighs, these are just chicken breasts. And this is enough for 4 people. So I've used 750 grams of chicken breast. Okay, so if you stir that in, all I did was...
Would you be adding the recipe to the...
Yes, yeah. All you need to do now then, Wayne, is to put it back on the hob with the chicken in.
Yeah.
Let it cook down now for about another 15 minutes. Okay.
All right, I think it's ready now.
Right, do you want to bring it over then? I'll show you what you need to do just to finish it off.
Right.
So we have made enough for 4 portions here, but obviously you can freeze it. You can halve the quantities, double it, it's quite easy. But all the ingredients will be on the YouTube notes. Okay, so to finish it off, lemon juice. Masala has lemon juice. So that's the juice of 2 lemons.
Yeah, my glamorous assistant did this.
Okay.
Whilst I was busy working on the stove.
It's got a spout there to pour it out.
I knew that.
Did you? Okay. You're going to stir it in anyway, so you need to just see if it needs seasoning slightly. We've added pepper already, but it might just need seasoning with a little bit of salt.
I think so.
Well, you haven't tasted it yet, so
You want me to taste it?
well, you've cooked it, yeah. Just make sure all the lemon juice has gone in. Okay, so just have a taste of the sauce. Let me know if you think it needs a bit of salt.
It's got a quite kick at the back of your throat.
The chilli. Yeah. Do you want to need a bit of salt? A little bit?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I don't like a lot of chilli. 1 pinch. If you like loads, add plenty more. Wayne likes food hot, don't you? You like spicy food.
Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing left now is to place it all up. Good dollop of your masala with the chicken.
My masterpiece creation, you mean?
It looks very good.
Actually, that does look very good.
Okay, do you want to put a bit more sauce on, perhaps? Okay. You like the chicken.
My assistant made some flatbread while I was cooking.
Flatbreads, and just to finish it off, a sprinkling of coriander, just a spoonful on the top. That's it, it doesn't need to be too much, just to give it a bit more flavour on the top.
I always thought this was for show.
No, it's tasty. It's tasty.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay.
I always thought it was for show.
Right, so there you have it, Wayne.
There we go. Glass of wine, curry, flatbread, rice.
Enjoy your lockdown.
Oh, talking of lockdown, how's Captain Tom?
Captain Tom is at the moment, okay, 6,785,000.
So he's almost raised £400,000 while I've just been cooking this.
Yeah.
Great, so that's two fabulous guys.